What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is part 2 of my new series I call Enlighten Me, a series where I take wrestlers that I find overhyped, and I ask you guys, the viewers, why they're so beloved. I sort this into 3 categories: in-ring, presentation, and mic skills. And I give my opinions about those wrestlers on those 3 categories. Today's episode is about Jon Moxley, someone who's pretty divisive in the wrestling industry, which also fits the category of someone that I find overhyped. Let's get into it. First up, I'm going to talk about his presentation. This is the one thing about him that I genuinely enjoy. I think, in terms of presentation, he looks good. He does look like he's about 60 years old, but honestly, that's a con about him. Honestly, that's probably one of the only cons I have about his presentation. To be fair, those pictures of a side-by-side of him and Triple H right now is honestly hilarious. But here's the thing. I think the Death Rider's music and him coming out of the crowd like the Shield, that was cool. Like when he was in the Shield, I think it's all cool. Every time the Death Riders do an entrance, it honestly does look cool. I can't say about that for the matches, but it is cool. I will say. So that is a plus. That is a pro that I will say about Jon Moxley. I think his presentation is actually pretty solid. So, yeah, not much to say about that, but yeah. He does look homeless, I will say. He looks like a guy. He doesn't look interesting. But that's fine. Next up, we have mic skills. This is the thing that I disagree about when everyone talks about him. People talk about his promos like they're just amazing, phenomenal. They're so story-driven and great, believable. All these kind words about it. I do not get it one bit. The promo that he did at the end of World's End when he won the Continental Championship was good. The natural face turn, that was great. It's probably the first time I've heard him talk where I actually enjoyed it. Every promo, especially during that AEW World Title reign, I hated all of them. Even the backstage ones. The ones where you can re-record it 20 times. All of them were terrible, in my opinion. I just sounds like I'm hating. I'm genuinely. He sounds drunk out of his mind when he's talking. It's low, deep voice. Just I'm gonna beat you at the pay-per-view. Like it's so just. I don't. It bores me to death. Anytime he talks, that's all. I don't get it. I'm saying this in the aspect of people always talk about his promos like they're just amazing. I don't get that when it comes to him. I don't know. People talk, backstage promos and promos when he's in the ring talking. I don't get it. Him, like I said, when he won the Continental title, it was great. It was the promo after that was really good. That whole natural face turn with him and I assume and honestly the Death Riders, the whole natural face, that was really good. But I don't know, man. Any of that. I feel like the AEW World Title reign really soured my opinion on him, though, because I genuinely, even after the reign, I still don't care about him, like, in any way. Anyways. Last up, we got in-ring. This is the biggest problem I have about him. I said that in the video with talking about Okada. This is the biggest problem with him, in my opinion. He is genuinely, when I watch him wrestle, he is one of the worst wrestlers I've ever seen. And you might be thinking, oh, what have you seen? What have you seen? I have seen so much. I've seen a lot of matches. I've seen a lot of shitty matches. Every time he wrestles, the reason why it's a good match is because he's in a match with some other guy that's really talented. Every match in that AEW World Title reign, when he was facing frickin' Edge, Adam Copeland, whatever you want to talk about, that match sucked. Any of the other ones. Him and Samoa Joe had a cage match on Dynamite. That match was absolutely terrible. Jon Moxley is boring as hell in the ring, in my opinion. It's the definition of boring. Different kinds of chokeholds, different kinds of punches. It's not good. He doesn't sell a damn move. There's that, when him and Edge had the match on Dynamite, there's literally a spot, the one on Diamond where he got suplexed into the nails or whatever it was, the bat that Adam had. There's literally a spot where He's sitting on a chair, and Edge is just giving him punches. And he's literally just sitting there looking at him. He's not selling a damn thing. And it's like, why am I supposed to care about you? He's supposed to be the top guy. He is one of the main focal points of AEW. And he sucks. Like, Tony Khan loves him. I saw a thing where he compared him to Harley Race. That's like comparing Nick Gage to Ricky Steamboat. There's no correlation whatsoever. I don't get it. On top of his deathmatch stuff, which I don't like, I'm not a huge fan of deathmatch wrestling. That whole match with Darby Allin at Wrestle Dream didn't make a bit of sense. I don't know. I don't even know about didn't make a bit of sense, but like, dude, I don't know. Hey, let me do a cool spot so the fans will like it. I don't know. Let me get suplexed into 3 things of glass. Nick Gage is his damn hero. I assume that. I don't know. As a wrestler, he bores the hell out of him. When he's put in a normal match, I'm not even like I said, all those matches in the world title reign were bad. Him and Bryan Danielson had a bad match. I was talking about this in the Okada video as well. If you have a bad match with Bryan Danielson, you must be terrible. And like, I don't know. Like I said, this is all opinion based. If you disagree, tell me in the comments how I'm wrong. If you have a different opinion, tell me your opinion. Tell me how I'm wrong. Absolutely. I am completely fine with that. I'm just saying I don't get it. I don't know. That whole, yeah. Like I said, I feel like the world title reign really soured my opinion on him. Because he went from someone I like, kind of cared about to someone I genuinely just did not like watching in that entire reign. Because everything about it was terrible. And I get that was the point. He's a heel. He was a heel at the time. But good lord. I don't know. Yeah. What else happened? I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. It does feel like every single show he's just trying to do a cooler spot. Trying to get a bigger pop every time. I don't know. It confuses me. Yeah. That's my opinion on it though. That's my 2 cents. Like I said, if you disagree with me, tell me in the comments how I'm wrong. But that's all I gotta say. Be with me. What's the one motto we always follow? Fuck the Canes. See you.